Hi guys, today I'm going to explain the Alligator Indicator tool. Now this was created by the famous trader Bill Williams. It has 3 lines that represent moving averages. These are called balance lines. Now each one has a designated name referencing the alligator, which is where it gets its name from. The first one is the lips. Now this is the most important line, usually green, and it's based on a 5-day period moving average. It's the quickest moving line of them all. Then we have the teeth, which is the red line, and that's based on an 8-day period moving average, and that's the intermediate speed line. Then we have the blue line, which is the jaw, and that's based on a 13-day period moving average. So let's get into the graph and take a look at what we can see. Now, you can use the tool on any time frame, but in my opinion, it is most useful when used on the hour chart, as you have more time to read it in conjunction with everything else. To open the tool into the graph, all you have to do is click on the lowercase f here, and press on the main window and look for the alligator, which is here. Here you'll see the default parameters set and also the colour scheme, which you can change if you want to. So we press done and it's now being added to the chart. This indicator is mainly used to find strong trends in charts. So when you see these lines intertwining in a tight group, people refer to this as the alligator sleeping. This means that the market is moving sideways with no real direction, and you shouldn't really be opening a trade, so to say. When all 3 lines are moving in the same direction, people will say the alligator is feasting, which means the market is in a trend. As you can see here, the market's going upwards and the lines are splayed out. The wider the lines are apart, the stronger the trend is. So at this point, we know that we can establish a trend with the alligator. So there are a few different trading strategies that you can use here, but personally I only really use one in conjunction with other rules that I've spoke about in live trading. It's not definite, just like any other indicator. So what we're looking for is for when the green line passes over that red line, that could be a sign just to start watching the market. It could pass back under, it could fake out, that's just the nature of the beast. But then what we're looking for is it to also cross the blue, and then if you carry on watching for a little bit longer, like here, you'll see it start to splay out like a pitchfork, and that's your entry point. Then to find your exit point, you can then wait till the green line passes back over the red, which, as you can see, it's quite a long time. You could erode that all the way up here, and then got out there just to be safe, to get out on that red line. You could wait till it crosses the blue as well. Obviously, we'll see here, it touches on the red line there, but comes back out and splays out again. So that could be a fake. That's a fake out. And then it touches here again. You could erode this all the way down, look, all the way down here. It keeps going. You could have stayed in at this point. And then it crosses over still, but it still doesn't touch. And then it crosses over to the blue, and that could be your strategy. But I like to get out just as it crosses over the red, just to be safe. So you may not have a take profit in place when you're watching this sort of thing, but you should always have a stop loss in place, just in case it goes the opposite direction, as it can do. But as you've seen here, it can be a good tool to know when to get in and get out. So you could have rode this line all the way down until it crossed back over to that blue. So you can probably see now why I like to use this indicator on a hourly graph. If you was looking on a 5 or a 15-minute graph, you'd be constantly checking your screen for those crucial crossover points. Now if you look on your graph, you'll see that on the hourly chart, this tool works 70–80% of the time. So if you use that in conjunction with all of your other tools, you should be quite successful. Remember, tools aren't 100% guaranteed. They're just to confirm what you've seen in your graph. It takes patience. That's the most important thing with this tool. You need the patience to wait for those crossover points, and that's where the emotional side of trading comes in. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll get back to you ASAP. Please subscribe and like, that really helps me out, I appreciate that. I've left a link to my broker in the description below. Trade is my favourite broker for Forex trading. If you have any other ones, that's fine, but this is my preference. I've also created a Reddit group called Howtotrade, so if you check that out, there's so much helpful stuff on there. I'll see you again next time. Bye.